How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is episode 16 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map, The Valley, the Old Farm. When we last left off, I started building up all the supplies, got some money in the bank, and then I decided to spend it. I ended up buying a big Case Steiger tractor. It's tucked away in the barn here at the property. But yeah, I gotta get some money back into my bank account. As you can see, we're at $56,000. We're in the month of May now, and contracts are aplenty, but specifically grass contracts. And since I've got all this equipment just kind of hanging around and waiting to do stuff, I decided to use my own equipment. So let's take a look at the map. We've got contracts, 3 of them indeed, on fields 26 up there in the northeast, 87 in the southwest, and 88 in the west. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my little mower over here, and I'm going to head up to 26 and then kind of make the loop around going out to 88. And then just kind of pick it up from there. So what I'm going to do is fire this bad boy up. I've actually got to turn that on. I've got to, and these are actually, what are these? These are silage contracts. Yes, they are. So I need to lower this down. I need to pop that off. And now lift up. And off I go. So as I mentioned, the contract I'm heading to is the one up in the northeast portion of the map. I'm going to go ahead and head out there. You can see we've got all sorts of growth happening here. We got our sugar beets right there in the field next to it. Oh, I'm missing my turn. Those are growing and doing just fine. You got the grass and alfalfa fields that were freshly harvested. Those are back up and running and fully fertilized. We've got to pretty much just wait it out until things start happening with the fields that we have planted. We've got a wheat field. Was it wheat? It's, you know what? I'm finally back. I'm back from vacation. The first time I've been recording on this Let's Play series. I'm so excited to be making this episode, and it's been almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks since I've actually been on this Let's Play, so I'm still trying to kind of get my wheels and get my bearings back up. So, I am so excited. Yes, so you can see here we've got 2 sugar beet fields and a wheat field that's growing, and let's take a look. So the wheat field should be coming up due here pretty soon. Looks like in 2 months is when I'll be harvesting that one. I really need that because I'm going to make some straw bales, because I need some straw really badly. There we go. But need some straw. I want to utilize those sugar beets. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. I need to kind of figure that part out. Whether I'm going to go ahead and do maybe I'll purchase a sugar factory or something. I'm like I said, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far ahead just yet. Oh man, I'm just so excited, so happy to be on this Let's Play again on this map. I almost forgot just how stunningly beautiful this map can be. Just certain areas, like on this back road over here, just really nice. Got some really pretty sight lines to it. Oh man, just had an amazing vacation. Was up visiting family. My daughter, I think I'd made mention on one of the previous episodes and how I was kind of nervous about how she was going to do. She'd never been on a plane before, and all that worrying for nothing. Absolutely no reason. She did amazing. I am shocked in how well she did. We had kids sitting around us on the planes, and they were just losing it, and I felt so bad that, you know, they were in discomfort. My daughter, she slept. We ended up taking really early flights, and she ended up sleeping for most of the first flight. And the second flight, she ended up staying awake, but we were able to kind of keep her entertained, being able to, give her things to feed on. Is this the field I'm going to? I think this is. No? Oh, it's off to the left. Okay. So it's this one over here. That's what I was saying. So we was able to keep her entertained. We gave her bottles on takeoff and landing, and she just couldn't care. She was just completely uninterested in being on the plane. She was just so thrilled that mommy and daddy were holding on to her the entire trip because she's small, so she gets to sit in our laps. Just did fantastic. I couldn't be prouder of her. It was a very, very nice trip. She got to meet her grandparents for the first time, and that was really exciting. They absolutely adored seeing her, doted on her so much. There we go. I think we'll kind of start off on the side here as we create some headlands. Alright, this is... I really like this particular harvester, or mower I should say. It's got the ability to do the hay, but it also leaves behind a swath. It's not that expensive. I wish the cutter was just a little bit wider, but I'm not gonna complain too much about it. It just works out very well. Ultimately, it just does the job. But no, ended up going up to see family. We were up there for a graduation. The party was very nice. Got to see a whole bunch of people I haven't seen in many years. Just had a fantastic time. And then after that, we were up there for a little over a week, and we ended up either hanging out with family. We did go places in and around the area. There was one trip in particular where we just kind of decided to go last minute to Mackinac City, which if any of you are familiar with the state of Michigan, there's Mackinac Island, which is a little island up north. It's in between the lower and upper peninsulas. Very, very cool island. I always refer to it as an island trapped in time because you're not allowed to have motorized vehicles on the island. Everything is horse and carriage. It's very strict on its building codes, so you can't just come out and build this modern kind of monstrosities kind of thing. It's very much I won't say like old buildings or any like old like codes or anything like that. Everything's up to code, but you gotta have kind of an aesthetic. There's an old fort there on the island from way back in the day. Very cool to go and check that out. But we didn't actually go to the island because of all the smoke up there in Canada from the wildfires. So we ended up just saying, we'll stick around in Mackinac City, which is in the lower peninsula. You're almost at the most northern point of the lower peninsula. It might even be the most northern point in the upper peninsula, or lower peninsula, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, it was just a fantastic time. Got to go around the beaches around there. We went to a couple of the tourist traps, looking for like clothes shopping. They have all the little Mackinac City apparel and stuff. And one thing that they're very famous for in Mackinac City and Mackinac Island is the fudge. If you ever have a chance to go to the lower peninsula, upper peninsula, or anywhere around that area, check out the fudge, because it is delicious. We ended up getting a few and ate more than my fair share, unfortunately, but I don't get to have it that often, so I decided, what the heck, why not? And just gonna head around and around, continuing to mow the grass here. While I do this, I'm most likely gonna hire a worker. Actually, should I make one more headland around just to give me a little bit of extra buffer around this side? I think I will. I think I'll go one more pass around. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And that should give me just enough space to be able to turn around, let the worker kind of do their thing. And yeah, I will go ahead and cut us out from here and cut us back in as soon as the worker's done, and I'm heading to the next field. So we'll see you in a little while. Alright, so while I have the worker going on this field, I'm going to go ahead and run back to the farm. I'm going to pick up a tractor and bring over the next set of equipment that I'm going to need, which is the wind rower as well as the baler. So that way I can kind of get things all kind of linked in a chain kind of thing. So I'll have this going, then I'll have the windrower and baler going, and then I'll have the wrapper and all that stuff. And I've got enough equipment now that I can do all this stuff with. I can actually set everything up to kind of just kind of get knocked down one after the other, which is really nice. It's really awesome. Can I? No, I can't go this way. To have all that equipment now, finally getting there. I mean, there's still room to grow. I can get bigger equipment, more specialized equipment, and all that stuff. But it's one of those that I am certainly not going to bad talk any of my equipment right now, because I started out with a truck. So I've come a very long way on this Let's Play. I'm very, very happy, very excited. But like I said, I'm going to head back to the farm, pick up my equipment. I'll see you in a little while. Alright, back here at the farm, I'm going to grab the big case because I'm going to need a little extra horsepower for this particular application. Let's see, let's pull it out here. Because now I've got the windrower and the baler and a tractor with more than enough pulling power to be able to handle both, be able to operate both sets of equipment. Oh, and it just dawned on me, now I've got a big red case towing some big green equipment. Oof, that might be some sacrilege going on right there. I'm not too sure. Might be some people out there who will disown me. That's okay. Here we go. Alright. So at this point I am going to get this big old tractor over to the field. Once I get over there, I can start should I might wait until that field is fully mowed before I actually start windrowing and doing all that, because I don't want to potentially put bales and stuff in front of the worker and really kind of get them dealing with too many obstacles. I think that'd probably be better just to wait. Be patient, young one, be patient. Anyways, I'm heading over there right now. I will cut us back in as soon as I get there. Alright, so I am back here at the field. Let's see how I can accomplish this. You know what? I've got this field right over here full of weeds. I'll just turn around in it. There we go. Perfect. And now when the worker's done, I can go ahead and let them get out of the field, and then dive in with that tractor, which they're just about done actually, which is nice. It's actually really good timing. Look at that. Awesome. Now I'm gonna have the worker send this to the next field. Do something like this, and all the way down here. I think this will be a good spot for them to go. Let's see if they can work it out. Oh, there they go. Sweet. Now it's time for the Steiger. I don't know why. I think I mentioned this before. Every time I hear that brand or that make of tractor, I feel like that's the voice of the person doing the commercial. Just that deep throaty, Steiger. Don't know why. Just ooh, don't hit the fence. Okay, turn that on, lower that, turn it on, and watch the Steiger go. Oh yeah. Look at this thing work. I think after a couple of headlands I will... Ooh, actually, I can't turn the worker loose. Well, that's okay. Alright, well, at this point, I'm just gonna start making my laps around, getting all the grass up off the field. Then I'm gonna have to go back to the farm and work on getting the wrapper over here. And as soon as I get the wrapper over here, then I can, start doing all that. After wrapping, I'm going to have to transport the bales to the biogas plant. All of the contracts are delivering to the biogas plant, which is nice. It's just a one-stop shop kind of thing. Oh, dag. Oh, I think I missed it. I think I missed it. So that's nice that it's just a real quick kind of, pick up and go. I wonder how many bales I'm going to get out of this field. And as you may be aware, I do have a ton of bales back at the farm, so more than likely just going to end up selling all the excess. Whoa dear. There's no need for me to kind of hang on to anything at the moment. And really, I'm kind of kicking around the idea in my head. Oh, come on, let me go, let me go. Oh, the power. Just let me go. When finesse doesn't work, brute strength. Oh my goodness, the articulating tractors. I sometimes have a real hard time driving articulating tractors. I don't know why. I understand the concept and all that stuff, but I always get like very slithery with them, because I think I'm paying more attention to the rear of the tractor, where like the front is, you know, your indicator of where you're going, obviously. So it's just one of those that I always tend to overcorrect. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut out from here, and I will bring us back in as soon as I'm done. Alright, on the approach of the last pass here, as you can see, got a pretty decent amount of bales. I'm actually pretty impressed. And there we go. Let's go ahead and turn that off, fold this away, and turn that off, eject the bales that are in there. Perfect. And now do the same thing. We're going to have a worker take this down, and then I am going to go ahead and run over to the other set of equipment and get that up and running for the next field. We'll see you there. Alright, so I'm back here at the starting farm. Gonna go ahead and jump into Little Blue here, and I'm gonna grab the wrapper and send that over to the first field that we worked at. Then I'm gonna run over to the next field and get the mower going on that field. Ooh, brakes. Okay. And here we go. Let's go ahead and park here. And we should get going here any second. There they go. Alright, now I need to head off in this direction. I will see you over at the next field once I get there. Alright. Made it over here. Let's go ahead and get this field up and running. Get it mowed. Drop this down. Turn it on. There we go. Now, just like the last one, I think I'll do 3 headlands to go ahead and give me enough space to turn the worker loose. And this field is quite a bit larger than the last, so whew, this is going to take a little bit on this one, but that's okay. We got time. But from here, I'll go ahead and cut us out and bring us back in. And I kind of missed that corner there. You know what? That's all right. Just a little bit. Come on, get some traction. There we go. I will go ahead and cut us back in as soon as we're done here. See you in a little bit. All right, as you can see, I am here with the wrapper. I'm going to go ahead and get working on this. I do like that little kind of baby blue wrapping. I don't know, it's calming. It's nice. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep on working on this and bouncing between all 3 portions of the contracts that I've got going. We'll see you in a little while. Alright, so I actually just had an idea. I am going to run to the shop with this wrapper. Let's go ahead and fold this away real quick. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but I kind of want to give it a try. Um, just to kind of check something off the list. In worst case scenario, I shouldn't be out too much by trying this. But if it works, then it will kind of be a nice little addition and make silage wrapping and silage contracts just a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and head over there. I will cut us back in as soon as I get there, and then I will fill you in on what just kind of struck me. So we'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so I am here at the shop, and I know what you're thinking. Dave, you didn't just bring us all the way over here just so you could change this wrapping color to a slightly darker blue, did you? Not quite. Not quite at all. As you can see, yes, I did get a little bit darker of blue, but check that out. This is the wrapper from the, what mod is it? Mod pack. It is the Ultimate Mowing and Baling Pack, and what it will allow you to do is add a rear either ball hitch or this pin hitch right here. And my thought is that I could now take this wrapper, and whenever I have a silage contract, I can just go ahead and wrap the bale as normal, but then at the same time be towing along my bale trailer, and it will pick it up automatically. It is an auto load trailer, and I'll be able to just kind of save myself the ooh, man, I always forget just how late this stops. But I'll be able to save myself a step, and I won't need to grab a fourth set of equipment to help out with this set of contracts. I'll be able to just kind of wrap, load, and then take it out to the biogas plant as soon as it's all full. So I think that's kind of a cool little addition, and you can see I spent maybe 10 grand on the difference between selling my old one and getting this one. I mean, that kind of stinks, but I mean, it can save me time, and if it saves me time, eventually it saves me money. So we'll see how this works out. I'm going to go ahead and grab my trailer, my bale trailer, and I will go ahead and cut us back in as soon as I get back to that field and am in position to start wrapping some of the last bales there. I did confirm that both of the, well, no, I should say the mower is continuing to work and is doing their job perfectly. They are working on the field just over in that direction there. 87 or 88, I can't remember which number it is, but it's just on the other side of this big hill over here. And they're doing their thing. I've got the windrower and baler on standby at the moment, so that once they are set and ready to go, I'll be able to tag them in and get that up and running. So long story short, I was saying I was cutting out, and now I'm already here, so might as well just pick up my trailer, then stop flapping my gums and get going on to the next field. Let's see, there's the trailer right there. Oh, jackknifing. Come on, pick up the trailer. What is going on? It is a pin hitch. Let's try this. Let's get a better approach on this. Huh. Alright, let's try one thing here real quick. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to be really, really sad, because that means I would have spent 10 grand for nothing. So you can see I have a pin hitch here, and it should work for that trailer, but let's see. Customize. So you can see I can put in a ball hitch. 500 bucks. Now, I don't see why that would make a difference, but who knows? Weirder things have happened. Huh. Now, again, I don't think that this would make a difference. Well, that's a bummer. Here, let's bring up the menu just real quick, just make sure I'm not missing something. Turn on automatic drop, we need that. Okay, well, that is weird. I don't know what happened there. Well, if neither the pin hitch or the ball hitch will work, then I might as well just uninstall it. So I wasted about not 15, but wasted about 10 grand. That's kind of a bummer. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, well, I will go ahead and head back over and start wrapping. I will see you when I get there. Alright, so I made it back to the field. Let's see how this wrapper does. Like I said, I'm a little bummed out that it didn't work out quite to plan, but it is what it is. Whoa! Light speed much? I didn't know it wrapped this fast. Okay. Okay, I feel you. I understand what you're doing here. That's a pleasant surprise. That makes things faster. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with this. So now let's go ahead and hire a worker to take this over to the next field. Right here. There we go. And now I've got to head over to the field itself. Actually, no, I got to head over to the main farm, pick up my truck, and have the ability to pick up all these bales. We'll see in a little bit. Alright, so I'm back here at the farm. Gonna grab the truck here. Oh, I love the sound of this truck. And now, head over to that bale trailer that, for some reason, the pin hitch and the ball hitch wouldn't work on that, but Works now. Don't know why. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm sad, but you never try, you never find out. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go pick up all those bales and see just how many I've got over there. Alright, pulling up to the field right here. Now we should be able to just very quickly and easily. There we go. Let's see what we got here. And there we go. 17 bales off of this small field. That's not that bad. And here, if we want to, let's give them mass, as we can see there. Ooh, 110,500 liters. That's quite a bit of silage right there. Now let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and just drop this off, because why not? Alright, they should be able to go from here. Oh, it's not in transport mode. Oops. Let's see, did that work? Come on, you can do it. Alright, well, I'm not going to sit here and fight with it. I'm going to just do it myself. I will go ahead and take these up to the biogas plant. I will meet you up there. Alright, I am pulling into the biogas plant here. Just need to make my way through. And now the sell point should be right about here. And there we go. Very nice indeed. Now, gonna go ahead and take this over to the next field. And then get all the workers up and going over there. Should be relatively fast. We'll see you all over there. Alright, as you can see, this is actually going a lot smoother than I thought it would. I ended up setting up the worker to do the baling and windrowing. You can see they're doing it. I'm gonna have to make a pass around the periphery of this field to be able to get them to get everything else, but that's okay. Now we need to go ahead and send another worker over to the next field. Should be 88, which is right here. And I think I can get them to go right about here. And there they go. Alright, now I've got to find my wrapper because they're not here yet. So I'm going to go track them down, figure out where they're at. Alright, so as you can see, I was able to figure out where the wrapper ran off to. I just need to unfold this. And just go ahead and start wrapping. Alright, so you can see I'm back in the big Steiger here. I don't... Oh, hey. It would help if I lowered the windrower. There we go. I don't know what happened, but you can see there's clearly several rows over in that direction that are still needing to be done. I found my tractor way in that field over there on the other side of the field. Don't know why they were there. Don't know how they got over there, but that's where I found them. So I'm going to do these next couple of passes because they now cannot be trusted. I mean, but for the most part, they didn't do a bad job, the AI. I mean, most of this field was their handiwork with the windrower and baler. So I can't complain too much, even though I found them in a completely different field on the opposite end of it. I mean, 4 out of 5 stars? I don't know. Just one of those that you kind of have to take the good with the bad, I guess. Go around this bale here. Now again, I'm rather curious in how many bales we're actually going to get off of this field, because there's quite a bit on this one. It's a pretty decent sized field. But we'll see how it works out. I will go ahead and cut us out from here and cut us back in likely when I'm done with the windrower here and doing some more wrapping. Alright, approaching the final little bit here. Just gotta get to the end of these rows. I'll tell you what, so far with all the equipment that I picked up, I'm really pleased. Everything is working exactly the way that I want it to. It's all just kind of working out. I don't know why I sound so surprised at that. I mean, it's just, I don't know. By this point in time, something horribly bad goes wrong, and then I have to, you know, fix my mistakes or whatever the case may be. But not, you know, knock on wood, not this time. Let's see. I'm gonna send the worker over here now. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the wrapper over in this corner. And the bale trailer is just on the other side of the hill. You can kind of see the bars of the trailer. Oh, there's the truck right there. So, gonna run over, grab this tractor, gonna continue wrapping up all these bales, and then we're gonna figure out what we got off of this field. The first one was what, 17, I think? This one I think is gonna be a little bit more than that. I don't know, we'll see. Well, although that tow bar didn't work with my trailer, which again I am sad about, this wrapper must have like some new motors or something. Not necessarily new, but bigger, more powerful motors, because this thing just wraps like it's going out of style. So it's certainly saving me time, which is ultimately what I wanted from being able to hook up the trailer there, is just to do the wrapping in one pass. The wrapping and loading in one pass, I should say. Oh dear. But unfortunately, that didn't work. But I'll take this as kind of a second place prize kind of thing. And you figure... let me think. Do I think 10 grand was worth this boost in wrapping? Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty significant boost. It saves me, you know, a fair bit of time. So I think overall it's kind of worth it. Alright, approaching my last bale right here. I'm going to send the worker over to the next field, and hopefully the other tractor made it to the other field just fine, and I should be able to get them up and running here pretty shortly too. Let's close this. Okay, now let's do this. Alright, well, there's the tractor, so that's a good sign. Oh, come on. It's fighting me. Maybe something to do with the other tractor being where it is? Let's go over there. I'll meet you over there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this off the road. Oh, I'm going to clip the bush a bit. A lot of it. There we go. Okay. Put that there. Head back to the other tractor. Alright, now let's try this. There we go. Alright, now that they're going, now let's go hop in the truck, pick up some of these bales. I'm thinking, what, maybe about a trailer and a half? Let's see what we got here. Alright, there is a full trailer load. Now I think if I try this, instead of trying to pull into the biogas, how about I have it just go to the main road outside of it, maybe. Alright. Now I've got to get over to the tractor because that's going to block the way. So through the magic of editing, I got here pretty quick. Faster than the worker could. Oh, goodness. Alright, now let's see what we got going on here. Oh, looks like this worker kind of stopped. Oh no, they're going. They're going. Okay. So we're going to have to come and clean up some of the edges, but I think they're doing pretty good. Sweet. Now I just need them to finish that. Where did the truck... Oh, the truck is coming. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut out here and finish this field as well as collecting all the bales from the other field. We'll see you in a while. Alright, here is the second load of bales. that we brought to the biogas plant. Let's see what this gets us. I'm thinking that this will complete contract 88, I think is what it left off on. And get me at least a good chunk of the way through the next one. $88, 74% through 87, so not bad at all. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send this back over to all the fields down the south. And I'm going to get back to work for the other contracts. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, I am back here at the final contract. I'm going to start baling. Unfold this. Alright, let's see how worker does here. Oh, I didn't notice this big strip up here that's missing. Well, this will actually just get me some runway to get the baler in here as well. Or the baler, the wrapper. Let's do right there. Alright. Now let's go get the wrapper. Bring it into the field. I mean, for the most part, we're almost done. This has gone a lot smoother than I thought it would. We've had 3 contracts. 2 of the 3 have been for pretty decent sized fields. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, 2 of the 3 have been pretty good sized fields. This one is not that small of a field. And it's got a big hill in it. Now, I probably could have gone side to side in this direction here and probably would have been done a little bit faster. Would have had to do less fighting with the worker going up and down the hill. But, I mean, for the most part, it's working out just fine. They're doing a good job. They're just missing some of these outer edges here, which I can just do a pass or 2 myself and be good to go. So, I'm pretty happy with that so far. So I'm going to head back to the bale trailer, and I am going to finish picking up all the bales over there and see where that gets me. See you in a little bit. So as you can see, I have moved on to the wrapping portion of this contract, but the nice thing about this, if we take a look at the contract screen itself, all 3 contracts are complete. I actually made a little bit of money off the last trailer load that I sent to the biogas plant, which means every single one of these bales are mine. Look at that. All of them. And all of them I'm going to get paid for. So I'm hoping I make a nice little payday out of all this and then turn around and be able to potentially buy something to make this process a little bit faster, because as you can see, the contract screen, I'm loaded with baling contracts, absolutely loaded with them. So I think I need to invest in something that's not only going to make my life a little easier, I should slow it down, but is going to save me a lot of hassle and time down the road. I think that, yeah, I think that's the next logical step in all this. You know, I've been trying to kind of cut around the edges regarding the wrapper here and the square baler and all that, but I think there's one out there that's going to be even better for me and is going to be useful for both hay and silage contracts. So I'm not going to have to do as many steps and brakes. Not going to have to do as many steps, and going to be able to basically send back several pieces of equipment. So I'm hoping that it'll all work out in the end. So I am going to continue wrapping all these bales. I still got quite a bit to go here, as you can see, but we're rapidly approaching the end. It's right on the horizon. But I'll cut us back in as soon as I start collecting some of these bales and start getting paid. Alright, this is the first full load that is completely mine. I'm going to get paid for every liter that I take here, which is going to be awesome. So first 24 bales, let's see what I make on this. Oh yeah, $44,000 on one trip. Wow. Plus a almost $4,500 environmental score. That was awesome. Holy cow, I'm happy about that. But I'm gonna go get the next I think I have a whole trailer load over there at least. I'm gonna go get another load and I'll be right back. Alright, so I do not have a full trailer load, but pretty darn close. I'm 4 shy of an entire trailer load. I'm thrilled about that. Absolutely thrilled. I cannot believe just the sheer amount of leftover bales I have. 44,000 for that lot. I had a payment prior to closing out all the contracts, and I haven't even collected on the contracts yet. That's going to be almost another 30 grand right there. I think that this is probably one of the best hauls that I've made so far. You figure, well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Once we get to the biogas plant right over there to my left, I will cut us back in and get a final tally, because every penny I made today is directly from these contracts. So I'll be able to better judge where I was, where I'm at now. So I will cut us back in momentarily. Alright, so I am here at the biogas plant. Let's see where we stand. Oh man, holy smokes. Now take a look at this screen here. A plus 80, almost 80,000. And now, oh man, that, wow, $126,000 just from these 3 contracts. That's it. That's literally, I just made $126,000 in 3 contracts. Totally and absolutely worth it. But now that I've made all that money, you know me, I gotta go spend it. I gotta spend it. I can't investing in things that could be better down the line. Have you not watched my channel? Come on. But no, seriously, I am going to make an investment, but it is going to be to help out, increase my productivity, and kind of zip through a lot of these contracts that have built up, especially the grass contracts. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and go to the shop. I've been staging in the background some of my equipment there, and you're going to see what I have in store. We'll see you over there. And there we go. You can see I'm up here at the shop. I've been staging, like I said. I've got my bale wrapper, and I've got my windrower and my baler. I've got a few things in store, so check this out. First, let's go ahead and take this brand new, literally just purchased this windrower. Not even, I don't know, 20-30 minutes ago. And guess what? It's gone. Repair, repaint, get the maximum sell. And now, whoops, I meant to repair the tractor. Perfect. Okay. Now this tractor, I don't need up here. So let's go ahead and send this back. And now, grab this tractor. Ooh, I need to repair some stuff. Alright, now, think about right... Maybe you're about right there. Okay, first off, let's repair that. Let's repair, repaint. Oof. $3,000. That's all we're getting back for this. Well, that's okay. And then repair that. Okay. Turn that off. Now I'm going to go inside and I'm going to purchase something that's going to make my job a lot easier. I'll be right back. Alright. I have what I'm looking for. And here it is. Case Quick Bale. Oh yeah. This is going to be awesome. And I went with a blue wrap, just like I've been doing, but I think I have sinned enough by putting green and red together. Let's make some changes. And there we go. Although lots and lots of dirt is on it, we now have an all-case family. Now the great thing about this baler, let's kind of do a better job at lining that up, huh? Great thing about this baler, it takes silage additive, and I have some. Bam! So now I'm going to get a yield bonus from the grass and grass and hay and silage that goes into this baler. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm so thrilled about this. I cannot tell you just how much this baler is going to speed things up and just make everything that much quicker. But I think that is where we're going to leave this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. That shows that you're engaged with this channel, enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.